Good morning. Today we're going to talk about love and patience. What do I mean? In a relationship, when it goes south, sometimes, people don't know how they feel about each other. So you sit there and you tell somebody, I can't be with you right now, or I can't be with you anymore like that. But I still love you, but I just don't have those patience. But you know what? You need patience. If that person says they don't want to be with you, then, you got to let them have their way and be to themselves and let them think about what they want to do. So here's my take on it. When you're breaking up with somebody, you need to be patient with them if, say, you're in a particular living situation where you're living together and you're just not together anymore. You got to be patient that, things are unfolding, you're moving on, she's moving on, and, you got to let them do it. You got to not pressure them to want you back. Because the whole thing is when you live together, it's hard because you see that person every day. And both people probably still feel like not an emotional bond, but say they have like a bond where they've just been together for 10, 15 years. What do? You be patient with them. If you have to move on, do the plans you're going to have to move on. Help them if they need help moving on and packing some stuff or going out. And then you know what? You go your own way. You don't rush them thinking if they don't get back together because ultimately you're gonna move on to someplace else. So you move on to someplace else. But you got to be patient with them. You can't be angry with them, upset, pissed, give them hell, call them bad people and all this other stuff. The hatred and anger, if you're living together, can build. You don't make them feel small. You don't hurt them. You help them. You make them want to sit there and know that when they leave, you're not going to hate them and they're not going to hate you. And can you get back together? Who knows? I don't have a DeLorean with a flux capacitor to go to the future. My my little godson, he goes up to me one day. He goes like, Nino, he goes, if you get a DeLorean if you have a DeLorean, if you go 88 miles per hour, you can go into the future. And he's cute because he's really cute. Yeah, I loved it. It made me laugh. I said, I wish I had a time machine, and I do. I wish I did to fix. I would go back and probably see myself before and probably slap myself in the face and say, what are you doing? But I can't. It happened. I can't go to the future to fix it. I can't go to the past to fix it. I can't go. I can't go back and forth in time. All I can do is with what I got with the time now. So you take that time. You don't get angry at that person, beat them down, torture their souls, make them feel like crap because you're angry because stuff ain't working out for you, or you just like you want to be alone and you just you don't know how to react or treat the other person. So which is and you don't want to berate other people when they're still living with you because let's be honest, you're only just insulting them and making them feel like crap, which is wrong. You shouldn't make them feel like crap. You should let them know that, I'm hurt that this is happening, but there's nothing I can do, but I just know and like I told my girlfriend cuz we broken up. I said, "I love you." I said, "I love you." And, I said, "I always want the best for her, even if she's with somebody else. Like if she ends up with somebody else, comes back to me, whatever, I always want the best for her." Me and my ex-wife, we had a very troubling relationship where we really, really got under each other's skin. And at times we wished a lot of bad stuff on each other. And it was wrong. It was wrong on my part. It was wrong on her part. But now, today, like years into the future after we broke up, I feel that I hope she's happy. She got remarried. I hope she's happy in her marriage. She had another kid, and when she got married, I was happy she got married and found somebody to make her happy. So, and I wish her well, which is what you should do if you're in a certain situation. Let them give them the respect that you would give somebody if they were moving on. Don't torture their soul. Don't make them feel like crap. Because karma is a bitch. Karma caught up with me. Now it's got me. My karma came into my life. So I have my karma right now. So, you know, what do you do? Nothing I can do. I always wish her well. Always. I love her. I do. I do still love her. But she helped raise my kids. She was always my partner for like 15 years, 16 years. That's a long time. And nowadays, 15, 16 years is a long time. I'm single now. She's single now. So, you know, what do you do? I try not to push the issue and say, stop. I'm making my plans. I'm doing my plans. She's doing her plans. And we're going our separate ways. But in the end, am I going to be angry? Am I going to curse her out? Am I going to just wish ill on her? No, no, not going to do that. I made that mistake when I was married and we broke up. I'm not going to do it now because she's a very important part of my life. We were together for 16 years, guys. 16 years. That's not a short time. It's a long time. And I just want what's best for her, like you should want what's best for who's ever in your life. Don't berate them. Don't make them feel like crap. Don't yell at them. Don't tell them they're worthless. Because you know what? You do that and you make that person feel low, and then say that person gets depressed, which can happen in a relationship. I always said relationships are the best weight reduction things because when you lose a lot of weight when you break up. I lost a lot of weight. I've been losing weight since the breakup, big time, and it happens. Relationships are the best for if you're trying to lose weight, but I don't recommend it because it brings on a lot of emotional baggage. So I recommend that if my advice is if you love this person, be patient with them. If they want to be with you, fine. If they don't, fine. You let them move on. You move on. Will you meet somebody else? Who knows? Will she meet somebody else? Who knows? But no matter what, I would like for both of us to wish each other happiness and not hatred, not anger, not frustration. You can't pass this off and say, you can't pass it off and be like, well, I'm going to piss her off and make her life miserable. Why? What are you going to get out of it except for her hating you, you being angry at her, and it just brings on stuff you should not be bringing on to each other. It does. So today I'm going to make this kind of short. Well, still almost going 10 minutes. So, but be good to each other if you're broken up. Don't don't be hurtful to that person because you're just hurting the person that you were with for so many years, you knew for so long. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. It just brings out pain and anger and frustration, and it causes stress you don't want. And if you drive the other person down enough, get angry and everything else. I was like that. I was angry. I was angry, and it made everything worse. Like I said, I'm talking to me like I'm talking to you. So if you are going through the same thing I am, and the other half is moving on or you're moving on, be nice to each other. Have patience. Go on to your lives wherever you're going. Don't hate that person. Who knows? I know a couple that, I heard of a couple that they got a divorce years ago, and guess what? They got back together again. You never know. You can't predict the future. If it happens, it happens. But even if it don't happen, you still wish that person well. You have the patience with them to move on. And when they move on and you move on, always wish them well. Wish them happiness. Hope that they sit there and have a great future wherever they're going and whatever they do and in whatever endeavors that they have. So today, I'm asking everybody, please be good to the person you were with. Whether you broke up, you're not together, you're living apart, be good to that person. If they've been a part of your life for more than 10 years, that's a long time. And be good to them. Talk to them. Make them feel better about themselves. They're gonna want to make you feel better about make you feel better about yourself. Everything. I hope this is good advice. I hope everybody watches the video full through. And to everybody out there, thank you very much for watching my videos. And I hope I'm helping you like I am helping myself. I want you to be well, everybody. If you're going through a breakup, remember what I said. Be supportive. Don't be negative. Give them Make them feel better about themselves like you would want them to make you feel better about yourself. And if they don't, and it's one-sided, then you know what? You just be nice the whole time because eventually they're not going to be able to be mean because if you're killing them with kindness, it's on them. Thanks a lot, everybody, and have a great day. And sorry this went a little extended, but it's something that needed to be said because a lot of this stuff can just be really bad on both your parts, and especially if you have children. Have a great day, everyone, and there'll probably be another video today. I don't know. I have a couple of other things I've been wanting to talk about, but I just gotta see which one I want to discuss. Have a great day. Bye.